Yo, pull up. It's a turn up. But you guys listen. If you guys are new to this channel, right? Click on that like button, subscription button, also that notification gang, right? Because today we got our boy Cyhi, who just recently survived an assassination attempt. Say what? Assassin? Yeah, right? We got a boy just survived an assassination attempt. So listen, without no further ado, no lacking gang, right? I'm gonna get right into this report, right? So on Monday morning, fans were shocked to learn that Cyhi the Prince nearly lost his life on Valentine's Day. So Cyhi take it to IG and he shared a post showing his now total car, explaining that he got into a crash after someone tried to shoot him down or air him out, right? And I just want to point this out, right? Ever since the death of King Von, right? Especially in the music industry in Atlanta, it seems like, the devil is alive, but the devil is alive, right? And, starting with T.I. and all the fuckery that's been happening, right? It just, you ask yourself the things that happen nowadays it's just so hard to explain. And I'm not here saying that, there hasn't been killings in Atlanta before or men's were not getting shot at before. But nowadays it just doesn't make sense, right? But listen, without no further ado, liking gang, I'm gonna get right into the stories, right? So Cyhi shared a recent post, right? And he stated that today is a day about love. But in my city, the city of Atlanta, there's no love here anymore. Cyhi wrote on IG. They were shooting at me while I was driving, and even after my car flipped, hit a pole, and crashed into a tree. And they came back, they spawned the block and shut the car up some more times, right? And this is a pretty scary thing, right? I just want to point this out. Like nowadays, you really can't explain the things happening. This is the definition of the end time. If you're Christian, you know what I'm talking about. If you're Muslim, you know what I'm talking about. If you believe in theories, you know what I'm talking about. Why you guys ain't paying attention to the signs? If you don't know God, come close to God. Even if you know God, come close to God. Take the time to get to know God. Because I'm telling you, this life is not promised. And damn well, this life ain't even certain. This man could have lost his life on Valentine's Day. But by the grace of God, he's here today, right? And that's a bar. But check it out. I'm going to get right into this topic, right? So this is some of the image of the car or of his car. I was shot up, rolled over, and crashed, right? And as you guys can see, it looks pretty bad, right? It seems like it's just by the grace of God this man made it out, right? And he can go online and actually tweet about it or even post about it, right? No have to worry about you being hit. This is just by the grace of God. But I don't know. These guys, the problem I don't know that you are here today because of the grace of God. And they might end up going online and talk all this top shit saying you can't touch me, I got sticks, this, I can pull up on you. But nevertheless, God is the one that keeps you here and God is the one that take you, right? You might have a gun, but you're not in control, boy. Let me tell you that. So, continuing on the post, the rapper also said that he wants to fix whatever the issue may be. Cyhi explained that he loves his city, but it is chaotic out here. I am trying my best to keep a level head, but when you don't know who is after you, it is hard to wrap your mind around and not to be paranoid. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. But in times like this, if you have the money and you're not built like that, bro, just move out the city, right? Rap, you can do rap wherever you are, right? You just need a connection anyway. But nevertheless, I'm just here giving you guys this hot content, right? Cyhi might not even see this, but if you see this, well, come close to God, right? So nevertheless, moving on, right? You guys know it's a close call, and luckily, he's here today, right? He gave us the time to even share his story, and he take the time to actually share his story to the world. So instead of you coming to us, maybe you should probably thank God first and you can come to the world, right? Because at the end of the day, the world is just gonna laugh at you, and how come did it even hit you? Most of the people who are gonna see this gonna make a joke about how your car flipped, but you're still here, right? And how you're riding because you got hit and your car flipped, you make it, boy, instead of you telling the world, right? And there's some dummies out here who think this guy is snitching. Is that really snitching? Or are you just a dummy? But nevertheless, right? It's a close call. And Cyhi is very, very lucky to be alive, right? Considering the rapper's car was total in the crash, hit up a couple times. The extent of his injury are at this point unknown, but he's very fortunate to be alive and escape with his life. And thanks be to God, right? So listen, before I go, you guys let me know how you feel about this. It's a messed up situation, right? The things that happen nowadays, we cannot explain it. Just another more for you to know that the end time is fast approaching, right? If you don't believe in the end time, or you don't believe in the rapture, the world is gonna end at some time. We didn't make the world. Know that. You don't even know how you make yourself, how we here today. We can't even make our own life, right? We can't even make it here on our head. But nevertheless, you guys let me know how you feel about this down in the comment section below, right? Before I go, don't forget to click on that like button, subscription button, also that notification gang, right? 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 Gang. Peace out.